Let's get you going now this morning on a Friday with 7 things to know for the day. And number 1, and happening today, the former U.S. ambassador to Ukraine is scheduled to testify behind closed doors on Capitol Hill. It is not clear if the State Department will allow her to testify in the impeachment inquiry into President Donald Trump. Earlier this week, it barred the U.S. ambassador to the European Union from providing testimony. Last night in Minneapolis, the president rallied against Democrats at his first campaign rally since House Speaker Nancy Pelosi opened the impeachment inquiry.
And number 2, happening right now, fire raging out of control through a mobile home park about 3 hours east of Los Angeles. Extreme winds and dry heat has fueled those flames and several other fires across California. Pacific Gas and Electric has been facing complaints for shutting off electricity to millions in the state. This in an effort to prevent wildfires.
Number 3, and happening today, Hannibal officials will set up 2 floodgates at 8 o'clock this morning. Emergency Management Director John Hark says the Mississippi River at Hannibal is expected to get to 21.1 feet by Wednesday. Flood stage there is 16 feet. Hark says this is just a precaution since more heavy rains are in the forecast in the next 24 to 48 hours.
And number 4, and new this half hour, you have a chance to drop off your hazardous waste tomorrow in Quincy. It's been 7 years since the Adams County area has held a hazardous waste drop-off, but tomorrow is your chance at the Adams County Highway Department. This from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. tomorrow. This is an opportunity for a safe, legal disposal of items, and it's open to all Illinois residents. You can go to KHQA.com for a list of what's accepted and what's not.
Number 5, and new in our 5:30 half hour, happening today. It is Game 1 of the National League Championship Series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Washington Nationals. This is video from Wednesday night's games against the Braves. Tonight's game is at 7:08 at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. The team plays 2 games in St. Louis. They have Sunday off. Then the series moves to Washington. The best of 7 will move to the World Series.
That's exciting. And number 6, and new this half hour. Unemployment is at historic lows, and that has many companies fighting to find good workers. To attract new employees, some businesses are offering an interesting perk. A report out last year from the Society for Human Resource Management found that 27% of companies are offering compressed work weeks with 4 10-hour days. 12% go a step further and offer 4 days, but employees only have to work 32 hours a week.
Okay.
Good with that?
Yeah, same here. And new this morning, a freeze warning has now been issued for almost every county in the tri-states as we talk about freezing temperatures late tonight heading into tomorrow.